If you say he has all the traits and he doesn't spend quality time with you, there is a problem. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Girl Talk with Arike. If you're joining us for the very first time, please click on the subscribe button. Please subscribe, like, share. By liking, you have to thumbs up the video. Up we go, as Kiki said. Or in Kiki's voice. Share, comment. Let me know what you think. Be a part of this little this little community, and we'll all make it. We'll grow, we'll blow, we'll be happy together. We're just here to support one another. And as such, I've been getting emails, DMs. I've tried my best to respond to the ones that I can respond to. And there's some that, if you feel like I haven't responded to your email, it's because I don't really know what to say. So I would respond and say that I will talk about it on the vlog and get people's opinion. And I think you'll be able to figure out one or two things from that. So I got an email from someone, because we don't mention nobody's name. We don't drop names here. Your secret is safe with me. So she sent an email and she said, "Hi Arike, you're doing a great job at GTWA." Thank you. I watched your video on what women want, and my boyfriend has all the traits you discussed except the last one, financial support. I'm in my penultimate year in the uni, and he's a civil servant, almost a year at his work, and is a photographer too, and gets clients often. Now, we're barely 6 months into the relationship. He's encouraging and all, but spending and getting to have some good moments is the ish. I don't expect so much from him though, but I believe he has to put things together for the future, and considering my course of study, I can't be jumping around too. I, however, believe that making little sacrifices matter a lot, because if he can't share from what he has now, when will he? Okay, sometimes he gets on my nerves, but I complain. And just like you said in your video, we're not entitled to his money. And I totally agree. But his own is just looking extreme. When anything arises to this matter, he often says I should be patient, that things will get better soon, and we are going to enjoy. But it is tiring and frustrating. It is not as if he has an overwhelming financial burden. He appreciates my understanding and respects me, but how can this be addressed? For example, yesterday was his birthday. I got a small gift for him, but didn't even see him because he didn't plan, and I can't plan it. Never. As long as this issue stands. I concluded on giving him any day I see him if I don't eventually change my mind. Because of this, I don't feel very comfortable around him, and makes me doubt if he genuinely loves me. Though we don't do anything intimate, as we both agreed to wait till marriage. I'm not going to read the other parts, because I'm a fan of eSplash. Look forward to working with you and learning from you someday. Thank you. So I responded saying that I was going to talk about it on the show. However, I said, please have a conversation with him. Be very honest. Tell him exactly how you feel. No hold back. If he's yours, respects you, genuinely loves you, and wants to be with you, the conversation will go the right way and make things better between you two. But if he isn't understanding and considerate, I advise you let go. I look forward to an update after the conversation. So I was waiting on her to have that conversation, and then I can take it from there. But I'll just address this that she sent to me. So she's complaining about the fact that, her boyfriend has all the traits. So I'm a bit confused, because if you say he has all the traits that I mentioned and he doesn't spend quality time with you, there is a problem. And so two things she's complaining about: he doesn't spend time with her, and also he doesn't support her financially. So I'm going to address the quality time thing. So initially in my life, I used to feel like, if someone isn't spending time with me, it means that he doesn't love me. It also means that he doesn't really care about me. He's probably seeing somebody else. I'm not the only chick, and blah, 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 blah. But as they always say, life is not just one way. I try to make excuses for people now, because we're different people. This is where the conversation of love language comes in. I don't know why people tend to underestimate, or underestimate or underrate that conversation. It is a necessary conversation to have. I'm going to be saying things that I'm sure you all have never even heard before in this life that exists. And I'm not just saying love language. There are some people already that are like, what's love language? There are 5 love languages. There's quality time, there's giving and receiving gifts, there's acts of service, there's physical touch, what's the last one? Words of affirmation. So, if you're in a relationship with someone who could care less about quality time, who, not like he cares less, but the order of priority, be of importance of their love language. Some quality time is at the bottom of the list, and your own quality time is number one. Then words of affirmation. There's going to be clash. There's going to be an issue. So I'm going to be very objective now. I'm not going to say sometimes when the person isn't spending time with you is actually cheating or seeing somebody else. However, there's also the clash of love language as well. So, love languages. You probably have quality time at the top of your list and he has it at the bottom of his list. He's a guy that is trying to make money, and right now he just doesn't have time. I've been and because of the fact that I've been in a relationship where it seemed as though I didn't care about my partner too, because the time that I have to spend with him is really limited because of the work that I do. I mean, there was always friction because he's like a normal 9 to 5 guy. After work, he wants to see a movie. Me, after work, they've probably told me to go and cover one event. I'm not available physically. It didn't change the fact that I cared about him, but it just did not work. So it could be work is busy, yeah. Well, in as much as some people say no one is ever busy if they're important, maybe he's actually making efforts to be there and spend time with you. But the part I don't get is it was his birthday and he didn't see you. Get as he be. That one is he off me somehow. All right, so that's what I can say about him not spending time with you and all of that. I'd say it's that clash of love language, or he's actually really busy, not because he doesn't want to be there. In as much as I'm questioning the whole, his birthday was a few days ago, and yeah, that one off me. But my major concentration this episode is going to be on, the question. Should a man spend on his girlfriend in a relationship? I'm not saying marriage now. I'm saying in a serious relationship. Should a man actually spend on his girlfriend, like support her financially and whatever it is? And also the role of money in relationship. So I wrote down a couple of things because I didn't want to lose my chain of thoughts. And I said, I'm going to start by saying that money is everything. Or no, money isn't everything, but everything is money. Do you get it? Money isn't everything. You know how people are like, oh, I want this, I want this. You're really driving, trying to whatever it is because of money. When they said, some people had an issue with waiting with game because they felt like money is not everything. But at the end of the day, everything is money. Everything that you have in life, it boils down to money. Is it your health? If you don't have money, you can't take care of yourself. Is it a relationship? If you don't have money, you can't sustain that relationship. Whatever it is that you do, even the job that you have, if you're not making money from there, it's worthless. Not like it's worthless because, okay, some people will be like, okay, so far I'm making ends meet, so far I'm getting the satisfaction that I'm it's fulfilling, it's whatever. But at the end of the day, would it be fulfilling if you can't pay your house rent? No. So money is not everything, but everything is money. And this also happens in relationship. Look, no matter how guys try to make you feel like, oh, girls like money, please, who doesn't like money? Who doesn't take money seriously? Isn't that why you wake up every morning to go to work? You can't just sit down in one place and say that the fact that you don't have money is a spiritual problem. No. You take money seriously. That's why you get your ass up every day and you go to work so that you can earn a living. And that money is what you use to feed yourself, to clothe yourself, to, provide shelter, to even take care of your family. I'm going to let you know, guys, because most of you have not heard this before. When you're getting into a relationship, it is very essential to have a conversation and try to understand if your wealth genotype actually matches. I'm in no place to... I know that the look on the guy behind the camera's face is, what is wealth genotype? Yes, there is wealth genotype. The same way you have the biological genotype where you go and check, oh, SS and AS cannot marry, this one and this one cannot marry. People only focus on the biological one. There is also wealth genotype. We have the AA, we have the AS, we have the AC, we have the SS. So pick your pen and your paper and be sure that the person that you're with, you guys are actually in sync, not just by blood group or genotype, but also biological genotype, but also by wealth genotype. So, sweetheart, from the way that I see this thing, you say he doesn't really spend on himself as well, and it's not like he has financial burdens, but he just doesn't spend on you. It probably doesn't mean that he's stingy. But his wealth genotype is just AC, active collector. he's working, right? He's earning a living, he's getting a salary. So active collectors, that's the AC in the wealth genotype. AC are people that, you know what, they don't really care about investing the money, but they have money. They are broke billionaires. That's the best way I can explain it to you. They are broke millionaires. So I have 10 million in my account, but I'm always drinking Gary. Because at that 10 million, I just want it to be 10 million. I don't want it to shake. I don't want to go to -1, but I want it to go to 11 million, 12 million. It just keep going up. I will not invest the money. I probably will not do something sensible with the money. I just want to be looking at the money. All those kind of people that are like, make my money just stay there. Let me just be seeing it. Those are active collectors. It's not like they are always going out to look for. No. They work, they earn a living, they have the money, but they are just not spending it. They just want to be seeing the money. Let me know that, I have 10 million. So imagine that person dating someone who is SS. In the world genotype, SS is serial spender. See, these people can, the La Vida Loca people, you know, they want to buy Gucci, Prada, they can spend. They don't know how to make one kobo, but they just want to be spending. Ask them in this world that, what's the savings? What do you have in your savings? Oh, but they can spend. When they go to party, once the lady just say, oh, Arika, it's not me. No. When they say, Sheon. Let me use Sheon's name. Sheon. They want to, I mean, a relationship between the AC and the SS. Guy baby say, he just like to see him money. And baby say, now like serial spender. They will clash. Absolutely. Then the girl will not be saying her boyfriend is stingy. It's not as if he doesn't have the money. He has the money, but he's just stingy. You have to check your wealth genotype compatibility and incompatibility. It is essential. The same way you talk about, and I hate it when people say the only reason or the only deal breaker in a relationship or the only reason a person can walk away from a relationship is when they cheat or something. No, cheating is not the only cause of breakup. Sometimes you explain it to people that, me and my partner, we're just not compatible. But you guys love each other. Yes, we do, but we're just not compatible. Compatibility all matter, whether by, health, this thing, or wealth, or whatever it is necessary. The last two wealth genotypes that we have, AA. See, AA people are asset addicts. Yes. So they love luxury. They want to live a luxurious life, but they are ready to wait, to calm down, to build on what they earn presently. They will rather, there are the people that will tell you that, look, me self, that Dubai I won't go. But I don't want to go Dubai on top, say they go with maybe limited budget or something. No. I'd rather not go to that Dubai yet. I'd rather use this my money that I'm also used to go to Dubai and be living or spending, living the La Vida local life on a budget. I'd rather use that money to buy a plot of land that I know that in the next 10 years I can sell. And by the time I sell it and I go to that my Dubai gang, those like the people that like to invest, like if they make 5 million today, all they want to do is invest. How can this 5 million become 500 million in 2 years? Those are asset addicts. Like they just want to have everything, but they're building, they're just interested in building and investing. But they also love the luxurious life. Don't get it twisted. Now, so I've talked about the AA, the SS, the AC. The last is active socialites. You see these ones, they are the audio money. When Rude Boy was singing audio money, he know wetin they talk. They have their genotype. They are there. Active socialite. All they just want, they don't have money. They are not making money. They don't care about money, but they care about how people see them being rich. Do you understand? They are the people that maybe they don't have 9 to 5, but they don't mind coming to your house because you have a nice bar, you have nice pool. They will use it to snap picture on the Instagram so that people can perceive them as rich people. They just want to show off. They want to buy a Ferrari that they cannot afford, but they are looking for who will help them buy the Ferrari so that they can be like, okay, I have Ferrari, but they don't have one kobo in their account. Those are active socialites. So imagine an addict, that's asset addict, and AS, active socialites, getting married. Someone who is only interested in building the future, and then this one is just about, I need to go to this party now. This Ashwebi, they don't have money in their account, they cannot afford the Ashwebi of 100K. But because they shall want to be in that wedding, it cannot be said that this person got married, I was not there. No, now, that's who they are. So you need to have these conversations. You need to be sure. See, I'm never embarrassed to talk about money. I've been in a situation where I felt like the person wasn't supporting me. And in all honesty, it's not even just about the money. But you don't show any enthusiasm towards the things that I do. You can't even ask me, even if you cannot give me the money, at least ask me, how is it going or whatever it is. There's no stress. I always say this. If it's not working, it is not working. It's like you doing dali yaki. You will not come and be using bendy roller or bend. It's not be wondering, show roll. I will continue roll. It's not necessary. If it's not working, it is not working. Take a walk. It's hard. I know. Trust me. But because I've walked out of so many situations where I'm just like, this is not working for me. This is not working for me. This is not working for me. I know that there is something waiting for you that is good and better than all the nonsense you've been dealing with from the beginning. However, I need you to also pay full attention to the fact that there is something called wealth genotype. And this conversation is necessary. Don't care about whether you want the person to see you as, oh, I'm not into money. Try to understand, oh, this person is a spender, serial spender. They just like to spend. But you are like an active collector. That's when the guy will be like, can you imagine? I bought her a Gucci bag. She was telling me that, do you know that Gucci bag, you can use it to, that's AC and AS. And I'm not saying this without, okay, maybe the guy or the girl. No. Sometimes the girl could be the asset addict and the guy is the serial spender. The guy just wants to spend money. And the girl is like, no, babe, don't let us spend this money like this. Let's use it to build house. Let's use it to do this. That relationship will never work. There will be crisis at the end of the day. You can tolerate it maybe when you're in a relationship. But if you follow through and you get married to that person, trust me, sweetheart, it's going to be times 3. And it'll be frustrating because you are the person that you're building, you're saving and everything. And that's why you find out that most women are the ones taking care of the children. Because their men are just about, sonny, she party, sonny, one bear, I'm going to be there. It doesn't make sense. So, sweetheart, I think that you should, based on the things that you guys have, or the little time you guys have spent together, you should try to understand how this person works. I think he's an active collector, in all honesty. And if that's what it is, can it be adjusted? Yes, there can always be a switch. I mean, compared to biological genotype where you can't change it, if AS and AS want to get married, it cannot happen. There's nothing they can do to change it. But the interesting thing about wealth genotype is it can actually be changed because at the end of the day, it's about the mind. It's the mindset. You just need to change your mentality, the way that you think and the way that you see money. If you're an active collector and you're with someone who is an asset addict, who has told you that, look, if you do this way, if you do this way, this 10 million naira, it can just be 100 million in 2 days I'm not saying 2 days, but I'm just saying like you can spin it around. You can make money from this 10 million. Don't just put it here. It would help you. And if you follow through that way, you would get it. I know that I switched because I remember that way back, I used to do YOLO, serial spender. You only live once. And that was because, after I lost my sister, I just felt like, what are we living for? Like at the end of the day, everything you've been saving now becomes someone else's money, blah, 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 blah. But then I had a friend who is a total AA, asset addict. Like moving with her, being friends with her, switched my mentality. And I was like, look, instead of spending all this money, buying this, buying that, buying this. And thankfully, this happened in uni. So I was just grateful. I just switched and I started saving up. I started saying, okay, you know what? I want to invest. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do this. And I'm getting better. I got to the point where I became an AC, active collector. I just wanted to be, so me too, I can make 5 million. This 5 million, I'm not touching it. I'm not doing anything with it. But then I switched again and I realized that, look, you can be AA. So it's about the mind. If you can, walk through this process with this person and help to switch their mindset and whatever it is. For some people, if they're ready to switch, they will switch. For some, they're not ready. Surely, I won't see their spend that they're just lazy too. They don't want to make money. They just want to be chopping somebody's money. That's why they will say, I'm just looking for one rich man. Maybe Dangote should just quickly come and marry me. No. I just want to be spending money. It's a mindset thing. And they have to be mentally ready to change, to switch it. If they're not mentally ready to switch it, there's nothing you can do about it. I hope that I've been able to make sense. And you've learned 1 or 2 things. And you can just try to figure out what it is that you need to do. That's why I said, you should have a conversation with him, a very honest conversation. This is how I feel. And I think you should weigh the relationship as well. Oh, this is how he is. This is how I want. Does it work for me? Can I deal with this? Can I tolerate this? If it doesn't, sweetheart, there are plenty of fish or fishes in the ocean. You have to move on. But if it works for you, if you think it's something that you can walk through with, you can help him change or whatever it is. You don't change people, by the way. People don't change. People either grow, they suppress the character. So if he's willing and ready to switch and he's actively working towards it, then maybe you guys can give it a shot. But about him not spending time with you, I think that's a problem of love language, or maybe he's cheating. I don't want to say that, but maybe. So you have to have that conversation. It's needed. So that's it, basically. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please subscribe, thumbs up this video, share with your friends. If you have any other thing you think you want to add to this, please drop it in the comment section. I will definitely get to it. I hope that the person that sent me this email is watching and, you know, she's able to understand, or what I've said is able to help her in one way or the other. And then you all can also contribute to this. You can tell me what you think about the situation. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. You guys keep me going. I love you. Mwah! Bye!